The kindest thing anyone's ever done for me was the worst. I hated it, I didn't want it, but it happened. It's 2013. My partner and I are in South Africa, my home country, for the first time. I don't know if this is true for all immigrants, but I feel like he won't truly know me unless he knows my home, the culture, the food, the gossiping aunties. These are the things that make me. So I planned the perfect trip. We're to take the 20-hour drive along the garden route, the southern tip of Africa, where we'll have the ocean on one side of us and stunning landscapes on the other. Along the way, I plan little adventures, very bacheloresque. One part of the trip is set to be better than the rest. We're going bungee jumping, a first for both of us. Now listen, if I'm going bungee jumping, I'm going bungee jumping. So I choose Blokran's, the tallest bungee bridge in the world. The morning of the jump is thrilling. I feel so confident and liberated. I look in the mirror and I truly don't think I've ever seen anyone look more badass. We arrive at the jumping point and it's like we're in a club. The music is amazing. There are two awesome attendants helping us. The first about yay tall with the dopest mustache, and the other a little less blessed vertically. I, of course, renegade that I am, decide to go last. I want my jump, my graceful, glorious descent, to be the center of everyone's attention. A group of young girls goes first, and they're so nervous. The poor things. They obviously haven't grown into their bravery like I have. My partner goes just before me. He holds onto the attendants and hops to the edge and leaps. He soars like an eagle, which makes sense because he's American. Now, me. The attendants help me to the edge, and I look over. It's high, very high. And the glare coming off of the tiny attendant's shiny head is a little distracting, and it's all too much. I shut my eyes and I say, I can't do this, I can't do it. The man to my right is lovely. As I claw my nails into his arms, he whispers to me, yes, you can do this, jump. The man to my left takes a different approach. You see, because of the height discrepancy, it's easiest for me to claw my nails into the top of his head. I don't think he likes that much, because before I know it, he's guiding. For legal purposes, I have to tell you, he did not push me, but he forcefully escorts me off of the ledge. Now, when bungee jumping, if you don't dive, you just kind of flop. And if you flop, you don't go straight down. You kind of zigzag down and then up a little and then back down like a drunken yo-yo. So as I'm flip-flopping my way through Southern Africa, I think, well, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Might as well enjoy it. So I open my eyes and decide to think about what really matters to me and makes me happy. And in that moment, mere microseconds from plummeting to an untimely death, I finally know what matters to me and makes me happy. For the first time ever, the rope goes slack and I just hang there. I feel a warm breeze on my skin and I hear the sounds of the ocean and the birds. I feel truly clear. It ends just as quickly as it begins. And no one on the bridge will talk to me for fear of secondhand embarrassment. If you ask me at any point in my life, including now, if I want to be pushed, escorted off a bridge, you'll be met with a firm no. But truly, both those attendants in their own ways showed me kindness. Kindness doesn't always look like baking cookies for a neighbor or building an orphanage for blind, one-eared reindeer. Sometimes it's just gently supporting someone or escorting them beyond the limits of their comfort so that they can grow. By this definition, life itself is incredibly kind to all of us. Because whether we want it or not, life will push us off many bridges. And it's up to us to open our eyes and find clarity.